Hi everyone, welcome to Kate's Fashion Flips. In today's video, I have a massive bins haul. Now I know that is kind of basic. I've been wanting to do more of a variety of videos here on my channel, but I'm just in a busy season of life and I have a ton of bags from the bins because I went today and I spent 2 to 3 hours there, but I also went 2 days ago and I spent like 2 hours there. So I have a total of 6 huge bags stuffed with clothing that I wanted to share. But we're only going to go through 4 because I don't want this video to be extremely long. And I actually think that I'm going to try Whatnot again. Pray for me, cross your fingers, whatever you believe in. I don't know why I'm going to put myself through this again, but I met this really nice lady at the bins and we're now following each other on Whatnot, and she says that she does Whatnot shows and she already has like 14 people bookmarking her next show. And I'm like, okay, that's the goal. That's the dream. And she does shows at like 6:30 a.m., which I will never do. She says that her daughter does it with her and she has a little baby, her granddaughter, or her grandchild, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, and that she wakes up, her daughter wakes up before her baby to do a Whatnot show. And I'm just like, no, that is not me. I'm not the type of person that's going to wake up before my child wakes up, right? If my baby sleeps in, I'm sleeping in. But with that being said, I do have some things in here that are sweaters from brands that I wouldn't normally thrift and for resale, but I wanted to find like okay-ish brands that I could sell at a starting auction price of $5 in a specific women's sweater show on Whatnot. So you will see a few of those pieces. So let's just start off with this first bag. This bag is from today. I can tell because I can see the stuff from today. So this first piece is so pretty. Look at this. It is beaded and embroidered. And this could totally be from Johnny Was. It's not. It's from Soft Surroundings, which isn't the worst brand in the world. And it is a size large and it's very artsy. So I feel like it's going to sell quickly and do well. But I would have been a lot happier had it been Johnny Was. But I'm very pleased with that. And I know that that will probably sell for around $25. Next piece is from a brand that I don't really sell myself anymore. It's Cabby. The Love Carl collection. So maybe it's a collab. But this is a size extra small to small. But the reason I want to sell this myself is because it's like a very colorful poncho with tassels. And so I just feel like because of the piece and because of the season we're in, that it's going to sell well. And so I'm going to try to sell that myself. I was debating about maybe putting it in a Whatnot show, but I think I'm going to sell that one myself because I do want to still have stuff to list on eBay and Poshmark. Next piece is from Be Cool, which I had to look up this brand. I still don't know much about it, but they're for me. They're just a pair of gauzy, like light green wide leg pants. I'm really trying to expand my style. And so those are for me. I'm actually wearing a dress that I thrifted and I love it. I love thrifting so much. I find most of my clothes basically thrifted. Today at the bins, a lot of the clothing that I found had a Goodwill tag on it, which usually means that it was out on the store or potentially was out in the store and nobody bought it. Or maybe it was stuff that was tagged and never actually made it to the store because I feel like the tag stuff I found was good and usually it's not good. This is a really pretty top. I love the texture. It has like animal print and it's kind of shiny. I looked up the brand. I think it's Maggie Barnes. I was pretty sure it wasn't like Shein, but yeah, I think it's from Maggie Barnes. There's no size, so we'll have to do measurements and estimate a size based on measurements. But this was a style-based pickup that I'm going to try to sell myself. Next thing I found was from the brand Betsy Johnson. And this is a very pretty, very girly mini dress. And I just think that I heard that Betsy Johnson can sell for like $50 and above. It doesn't for me. I've sold Betsy Johnson one other time, but it was a very plain blue dress. I feel like that's more what Betsy Johnson sells. So potentially that might catch more interest. Next piece I found was from Coldwater Creek, which is not why I got it. I got it because it is a very pretty maxi length skirt, very fun tropical print, and I'm a sucker for a vintage maxi skirt, especially if it's a really pretty print. This is 100% rayon. I actually stumbled upon a bin that just had a ton of women's vintage skirts and dresses, and I only picked up a few that I thought were cute and had a resale value. I just realized I'm off-centered, so hopefully that doesn't bug anybody, but these bags are taking up a lot of space. And then next skirt, is this one also vintage? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is also vintage, from Liz Baker. And it is just this maxi length, I think it's animal print skirt, and then it has this black kind of just line on the bottom. And this I could totally categorize as like whimsical, avant-garde, whimsy goth, keywords like that. Next piece is something I might potentially run in a Whatnot show. We're testing out the waters, okay? If this sweater show goes terribly, then I may quit Whatnot again, right? Because I'm trying to do what works best for me mentally. But this is really cute nonetheless. I'm probably going to list it for $15 if I don't sell it in a live. It's just from the brand Utility or Witty Fox, Young Contemporary. Couldn't find a lot about this brand on Google, but it's a very pretty cropped crochet shirt. And so I feel like that would be so cute to wear in the summer. Next pair of pants, or they're not a pair of pants, but next piece is denim. They're denim shorts from the brand Can. Sometimes it can be tricky to tell if denim shorts, especially when they're raw hem, if they've been cut by, you know, someone individually, or if they're actually shorts. But these are actually shorts because they have distressing detailing on the bottom. And I feel like these would be good in a Whatnot show if I do like an all denim Whatnot show. So we'll see. And then we have a Torrid dress. I feel like I found a good amount of Torrid this day, which was today. I don't usually pick up Torrid at the regular thrift store, but from the Goodwill outlet, I am a sucker for Torrid. So this is just a 1X, and it appears to be knee length. And yeah, it's really pretty. I just realized there's like a little, it's like a mark, but it's on the inside of the dress. So I don't think that matters too much. But there's a waist tie, it's lined, and I will probably find a stock photo. When it comes to Torrid, I 95% of the time find a stock photo. Their stock photos last forever. I don't know what it is. So I was here today for 2 bins rotations, which never happens. And this was right on top. I could tell it was Barefoot Dreams just by the texture of it. I think I have this exact sweater for sale in my inventory. Barefoot Dreams just doesn't sell for me, but I am going to run this in the Whatnot sweater show. It is a size extra small to small. I mean, it is very soft. Barefoot Dreams, I feel like it used to do really well. It's the Cozy Chic light knit, but yeah, it just doesn't resell anymore. And then while I was waiting for my second rotation, I was just looking in this one bin, but it really looked very picked through. And then I pulled this out and I was like, wait a minute, that's Lululemon. And so I was kind of shocked. I think it's real. I think it's a kid size because that's a very tiny waist. So it might be a girl's size. The waistband is a little kind of twisted on the bottom, but I feel like I'd sell this for like 15 to 20. And yeah, I was very surprised to find Lululemon. I feel like a good indicator that Lululemon doesn't resell well anymore is the fact that I find it more often now. I used to never find Lululemon, and now I find it semi-frequently, which I feel like means that people are just donating it. It doesn't have as much appeal to them. This next piece is for kids consignment. It's from H&M, and it is this very pretty, I think it's a shirt. Maybe it's a very wide dress. I don't know. It's very wide for 12 to 18 months. Like this looks like it could fit my 4-year-old daughter, not looking at the sleeves, but just looking at the shirt part. But it has this lace collar, and I actually have so much stuff to take to kids consignment now. Maybe I should do a video on it because it is so big. I bet they're only going to buy like $22 worth from that huge amount of stuff I have, but we'll see. Next piece is, I think this is also vintage Coldwater Creek. Yeah, another vintage Coldwater Creek, petite, large. Coldwater Creek actually retails for a lot, but I only get it for style-based reasons. This is a very, very pretty maxi length skirt. It is tiered. And it is a petite large, and it's button up. Is it fully button up? No, it's just half button up. But I thought this was so pretty, very prairie, modest. So this was a no-brainer pickup. This sweatshirt is for me. If you don't know, my favorite animal is a turtle. And so I just had to get this because I think it's so cute. And if we ever go to Hawaii again, which we'll probably go in a couple of years again, I will wear this because it's so cute. And I can't resist getting something for myself at the Goodwill outlet. All right, next piece is from the brand Ever Pretty. And I think their dresses, based on what I researched, sell for around 60 to 100 brand new. This is a size large in a sage green color. I checked very thoroughly because stains can hide on chiffon dresses like this, but it looked good. It's looking good now. And so I'm probably going to list this for $20 to $30, about there, but it wasn't super heavy. And I've picked up a lot of nice formal gowns from the bins before. Next this is from Nordstrom, and it is a size 3X, so really good size, not sure on the material makeup, and it is new with tags. It retailed for $119, so that's amazing, but, we have a security tag, and I actually have a dress back from when I went to Uptown Cheapskate and had that huge haul that also has a security tag, so if you know how to get these off, please let me know, because I don't know if I could just go to a retail store and be like, hey, can you remove this for me? I did not get this here. But yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I got that at the bins and I couldn't pass it up because it was new with tags, size 3X from Nordstrom. But the only caveat is that security tag. Next piece. So I also had in my mind, okay, I'm going to do a Whatnot sweater show. And then if that one does semi-decently, I will do a athleisure show. And this is from Adidas, and it is a really cute skirt. And so even if I don't do a athleisure show, I will probably list this itself because it's so cute. I love the black and purple. And skirts, sporty skirts, I feel like are in still. They've been in for a while. This dress reminded me a lot of the dress I'm wearing today because it has kind of a turtleneck. It's long sleeve. And it is about the same length with the same skirt style. This one I was thinking I could put in the athleisure show, but I don't know if it technically counts. It's from Eddie Bauer, which is a brand I sometimes get, and it's a medium petite. So I'm going to try this dress on myself because I love this dress so much and they're very similar. But if I don't like it, I'm probably going to list that by myself on my own. This was a fun find. This, I don't know if it's vintage Massimo, but it's very Y2K. It has the baby doll cut right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is also 100% silk. So put that on my mannequin, list it for $25. I think it's going to do well. Here is another Eddie Bauer. This is a men's size extra large. It is just a fleece button-up kind of shacket, and I'll probably only list this for 15 to 20. Eddie Bauer doesn't go for a lot, and the sell-through rate overall is horrendous. But certain pieces I will pick up. And then this I got in mind for a Whatnot show. If I do like a summer dress Whatnot show, it's a size extra large, and it is off the shoulder, black with a little lace detail on the bottom. I actually had 3 other Old Navy dresses that were mini dresses, all in a size medium, that I ended up putting back because they're a smaller size and they, I don't know, just didn't have as much appeal, in my opinion. Whoops, for some reason I have my little marker thing right here. So this I got for my daughter, and it's just a little Christmas onesie. I almost had her wear it tonight, but then I realized, okay, this needs to be washed, especially because it looks like there's animal hair on it. And I'm pretty sure my daughter, my 2-year-old, is allergic to dogs because we went to a birthday party a couple months ago and she petted a dog for the first time in her life and she broke out in hives like 30 minutes later. Actually, it was like 25 minutes later, but it was terrible. And it makes sense because my husband is allergic to dogs and cats. I'm allergic to cats. And so it makes sense that my daughter would be allergic to dogs. Here is a dress I got for style-based reasons. The last dress I picked up that was similar to this sold in like a couple of weeks. This is just from the brand Tea in Rose. You don't really need to see it because it doesn't matter. It is a size extra large though, and it is smocked, it is maxi length, it is tiered, and it is very just cottagecore, prairie maiden, milkmaid. That is a good $20 to $30 flip. This, I also had in mind, I'm going to do a pants whatnot show. So this is Old Navy size medium, wide leg, straight leg pants. And then this is from Torrid, but I'm going to sell this one myself because it's really nice. It's 18 tall, and it is a nice dressy pair of Torrid pants. And then this, I think, I'm not sure if I'm going to run in a whatnot show or sell it myself, but my idea was they're both basically the same style and they're the same size. They're just from Briggs. This is a size small in a tan color. Then it has a little bit of a lace, or not lace, just cut out detail on the pockets. And then this one is the exact same thing, just in blue. So I thought I could bundle them up and sell them as a bundle, maybe for $20 to $25, or I will sell them in a whatnot show. Then we have Theory, which is a very nice brand. I know that the sell-through rate isn't that good, so I might just run this in a whatnot show because I don't really have luck selling Theory myself. But yeah, it's a nice brand. I know it retails for a lot, and it is made of wool, mostly wool, 95% wool. It actually kind of feels like silk a little bit, so it's very fine wool. But yeah, nice pair of Theory dress pants. And then we have another pair of dress pants, which I was thinking about for a whatnot show. A light pink color, pleated in the front, from H&M. It's not even funny how much Old Navy and H&M I find secondhand. I will never, ever go to an Old Navy store on my own. Like if my mom said, hey, you want to hit up Old Navy, I would go. But I'm never going to walk into an H&M or an Old Navy just to browse ever again because there's so much secondhand to find. It's kind of ridiculous. So this is from a fast fashion brand called Romwe, similar to Shein, but this is my size, and I just thought these pants were so cute. They are a flare leg, and I love the fake patchwork detail. Anyway, I just thought they're really cute, so I got them for myself. Here are some pants from The Gap, and I think these are pajama pants. They're Love by Gap, and I looked up the specific line. I don't think it's sold anymore, but they're a very fun, lightweight, tropical pair of pants. Then we have Z Supply, and I like this brand. I've sold it once, and it is this maxi length, really pretty, lightweight dress. I will definitely be selling this myself, and I'm curious on the material makeup just because it feels so, I don't know, silky. It's giving rayon vibes. Let's see. Rayon or viscose? Yep. So, okay. I was right. So the lining is 100% rayon, and then the shell is cotton and rayon. I'm getting to know my fabrics better after almost 2 years of reselling. These jeans, I'm definitely going to run in a pants whatnot show. I don't know. I'm saying all these things. I may not even do a whatnot show and just be like, screw it. I'm not doing whatnot. Because it is a big time commitment, right? You have to build up your store. I heard a lot of suggestions from people in my I failed whatnot video. And a lot of people said, yeah, you have to put in more time and effort. And it's a social platform. But I don't have the time to build up a social following on whatnot, right? Like I have the time to maybe run a 2-hour show every couple days. If that, right? That would really take away from what I want to focus on, which is selling on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari and Depop. I actually made 2 Depop sales today. These are from Bohm. I don't know if I already said that, but they're like brand new. They're kind of an acid wash. And yeah, Bohm is a pretty expensive mall brand, but it doesn't necessarily resell well. It's funny, I should totally do a video. I'm definitely going to do a video on brands that I thought were good to resell when I first started reselling. And now that I'm reselling, I know that they're not actually that good. Bohm being one of them. Then we have a pair of shorts from the year that I was born, 2001. 2001, yep, these are a size 10 from Q1 and they're just a little pair of shorts. So I'm definitely going to market these as Y2K. Probably won't sell for a ton, but. And then, I keep saying and then a lot, but I always feel like I was saying, I don't know, there was something I was saying that I felt like I was saying in a lot of haul videos that I wanted to stop saying. So this is a Zara basic, and this isn't made of wool, it's just made of polyester, but this is a really nice Zara red coat. It's super nice, very like high quality, even though it's just polyester. And yeah, I was surprised it was just sitting there. Sometimes I think, are people looking for the same things as me? Because this was at the end of a bin and this woman had been looking through all of the stuff and she just left it. Here's a style-based thing I'm going to list by myself. It's from the brand Violet K, which is, I think, a vintage brand. It's a size 2X, so good size. And it's just a cute tank top, but I love the shimmery details. It's giving whimsical vibes. Here is a dress for, I believe, kids consignment, because it looks a little too big for my daughter. Yeah, this is another H&M, which is a H&M actually, H&M kids clothes actually retail for a lot. For my older daughter, when she was a baby, I bought a few H&M clothes at H&M for her, and I know that they retail for a lot. Okay, so this is just a 5 to 6 years. Probably will take this to kids consignment, but it's really cute. And yeah, probably retailed for like $40. I found this closer to the end. Looks like the waistband might be a little stretched out, but this is from Horny Toad, which is what Toad & Co. used to be called. And it is a very old looking logo, but I just loved these kind of terry cloth capris, wide leg. So we'll see how those do. I thought they were very cute. Here's something I got for the athleisure show that I'm planning. This is a size small. I've never seen anything like this before from Nike, but it is a jumpsuit. So very interesting, but I've never seen anything like this from Nike. And there's that big logo right there. Nike, just do it. And then we have good old American Eagle. I probably will run these in a Whatnot show. They are the mom jean, and they appear to be in a bigger size. Yeah, size 8 short. I am not picking up distressed jeans. I found a few American Eagle distressed jeans, but distressing, like a lot of distressing, like giant holes in jeans is just not in style. It hasn't been in style for a while. That rhymed. This is from Express. This I got for the sweater show. It is a mauve color. And yeah, probably run, I'm planning, I don't know if I already said this, but I'm planning to run the Whatnot show, $5 starts on all the sweaters. Last thing in bag number 2, we have 2 more bags, is from, this is from, I think it's from American Eagle. Yeah, American Eagle. This feels seriously lived in, and it's just a very, very baggy, oversized sweater. It's definitely giving Free People vibes. It has an exposed seam. So probably run that for $5. Third bag. I think these 2 bags are from 2 days ago. So I don't remember what's in here as well. So we have these hot hippie sandals, which are like new. I've never sold this brand before. I have something from this brand listed, but yeah, I don't know how they'll do, but super lightweight. So $15 if anything else. And then I got a pair of heels for myself. I used to wear heels all the time. Now I don't, but this is actually from a semi-decent brand, Kelly and Katie. Really cute heels. I just thought these would be cute for the holiday season. I don't know where I'll wear them. Maybe to like Thanksgiving dinner or something, but they're just so cute. I had to get them. The heel girl inside of me that has been dormant for many years since being a mom saw those, and I thought, those are so cute. They're my size. I'm going to get them. Next thing I got, this, I was actually planning on listing myself, but now that I'm thinking about doing Whatnot, I might run this in a Whatnot show, in the athleisure show, because these are Old Navy Active Stretch Tech. I got these because they were size 2XL, and I wanted to test out selling a few Old Navy athleisure pieces. This is from a brand I don't really recognize. Got it mostly for style. It's Carolina Belle, size 3X. Very fun. Blouse. Here we have another pair of jeans, which I got for myself. And now that I'm realizing, I'm like, why would I buy this brand? No. This is Levi's. And yeah, they're just a really cute pair of jeans for myself. And then I got these few sweaters, which I was totally, this was before I was planning to do the sweater whatnot show, but I think I'm going to run this in the whatnot show. It's from Talbot's. It's a size small, but it's a really cute print. I think that that is so adorable. It seems more recent, so I'm going to run that one. And then this, I could totally run in the athleisure show. This is Under Armour, and it is actually a pretty thick, it's the Storm 1? Storm to the power of 1. But yeah, it's very thick, high quality. And then these, I was actually thinking about sending the thread up, but I will probably run them in a whatnot show. They are a 27 vintage slim high rise from the Gap. This I got for Style. It is Connected Apparel, which I believe they sell vintage stuff, but also modern stuff. I've seen their stuff sold at Ross before. This has an empire waist cut, and it's just very fairy-esque, very pretty, chiffon-y, very cute. We have another pair of shoes. These actually, Bolo brand, they don't go for a ton, but they'll sell for around 30 to 35. The brand is Ortho Feet, and it's the perfect time to be selling slippers. These are like brand new from Ortho Feet. They retail for about $100. Goodwill originally wanted $15, but super happy I found those. Really easy thing to list as well. This, totally something I could save for a whatnot show, the athleisure one. This is a Fabletics built-in bra tank top. Fabletics, when it comes to Fabletics, it doesn't do nearly as well as, say, Athleta or Lululemon, but it does retail for a high amount unless you are like a member of Fabletics where you pay a monthly fee and then you get all their stuff at a cheaper discount. These I got for my daughter. Cute little pair of shorts. And I also got these for my daughter. Cutest little jelly shoes. They are a size above her, but she could totally wear these next summer. I got this shirt. This is a men's shirt, but it is 100% linen. It is from a vintage brand. Doesn't really matter the brand. Then we have a bra. This is just from Vanity Fair, but probably gonna list it for around 15. It's a light pink color. Excuse me, I don't know why lights were starting to get to me. Next piece we have, this is from Pilcrow Anthropology, and I want to be running some nicer stuff in my whatnot show, so I'm probably going to run this. It also seems like a more dated style, or maybe not, but I think I'm going to run this in a whatnot show. Because I do want to have some more high-end brands. This next piece is 12% flax, which I think that's similar to linen. I think it comes from the same plant. This is just from Japna, but I thought this skirt was so cute. It is pink and tiered and a midi length. Very cute. Here is something I'm probably going to sell myself because although it is just Talbot's, it is a size 2X, I think. Let's see. Where'd it go? I know you're here. Okay, right here. Yeah, Talbot's Plus, size 2X. So I'm probably going to list this myself. Nice woman's turtleneck sweater. I know why I'm getting all sneezy. It's because not because of the lights. It's because of I've said the lights in past videos, but it's because of the dust. I'm allergic to dust mites. I learned that when I was little. Next piece I could totally run in a whatnot show. Athleisure, just a Under Armour, really cute kind of cropped, super oversized pullover thing. And then this is from Joie. It's a size small, perfect for the sweater whatnot show. Oh, I'm sorry. I got all sniffly. And then this, I'm totally going to run in the athleisure show, a pair of Adidas joggers, really good condition too. And I believe they're women's. I don't know. They're really cute. This is a pair of Gap shorts, which maybe I'll keep to run in like a shorts show. But yeah, they appear to be linen blend. I originally got these to send into ThreadUp, but I don't know how profitable ThreadUp actually is. I am going to do a video talking about ThreadUp and any money that I make, but I do think that Whatnot is more profitable than ThreadUp. Here is something I'm totally going to run in the sweater show. This is T by Talbot's, size medium. pullover. I don't know why I found so much Talbots 2 days ago and today, but I did. And then this is something I could totally put in the athleisure show. This is from Soma. I know that their bras can do well. This is just a pair of kind of metallic-y leggings, but they were in really good condition, so. And then this, I could not resist. I know that Halloween is over, but this just needs a quick sweater shave. And I might keep this for myself or list it, but I love a good Halloween-themed sweater. And then we get a pair of leggings for my daughter. And that is the third bag down. We have one more bag. One more bag to go through. So first thing in the fourth bag is from a brand that I've sold one other time. The other time I sold it was new with tags, but this had so many good factors. It's from the brand For Cynthia. And it's a size medium, but it is very long. And it's kind of a indigo color with white. And it is linen. I think it's a linen blend. I'm pretty sure it's not 100% linen, but it is a linen blend. I don't know why I can't find the tag. Okay, here it is. It's higher up. This is linen and viscose, but it's really long and it's just very like coastal beachy. So that was nice. And then I have a Chico's. I don't usually sell Chico's in a size 1, but this was so lightweight from the bins. And then here we go. This is something I'm totally going to run in the sweater show. This is Saturday Sunday by Anthropologie. And then this is another thing that has been sold at Anthro before. This is from the brand Do Everything in Love. And it's just this very big poncho. So, and that's something that's kind of hard to take photos of, so I'd love to just sell it in a Whatnot show. And then here's another something I can sell in a Whatnot show. Chico's size 4. Basic tan color, but perfect for a Whatnot show. This, I believe I got from my husband. Yeah, it's from Express. But nice work shirt for him, if he likes it. Then we have a maxi dress from Beach Lunch Lounge. Very pretty. I can see myself definitely running that in a Whatnot show. And then this is something I'm going to list myself because it is the holiday season, and this is the perfect color for the holiday season. It's just J. Jill, size medium, but very nice sweater dress. I love a good sweater dress. And then I'm going to totally run this in the athleisure show because that means I don't have to have the steamer. I don't have to use the steamer on it because I was like, this needs to be steamed so badly. But it's from Athleta and it's a size 4. So that's totally something I'm going to run in an athleisure show. This piece is a new to me brand. It's from the brand Echo. And apparently it is a swim brand. And they actually have pretty good comps on eBay. It's just this really pretty swimsuit cover up, but I saw comps for around $30 and that probably cost me $1. So I'm all right with that. And then this is really cute. This is from Kimchi Blue, which I believe is sold at Urban Outfitters. It has a Ross tag and I think that it's a dress. Like it has a really big bow where your chest is, but there's no way this is a dress. That is too short. Like that would only fit maybe like a woman as tall as Sabrina Carpenter. I've seen a bunch of memes. There's like a photo of Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter going somewhere together and like Taylor Swift is like a whole foot taller than her. It's really funny. This is something I could totally run in a pants show. Banana Republic. These are Orion. That's the style. And when it comes to Banana Republic and Talbots and stuff like that, I make sure that there's not the 3 dots because that means it's factory, Banana Republic factory, Talbots factory, or Talbots outlet, whatever it is. And that means it's cheaper. So this is not that. It's actual Banana Republic, which retails for a lot. And then here is a scarf, which I'll probably list myself. I could not find a brand anywhere, but it is 30% wool. It's very thick, geometric with some tassels, very warm, soft, cozy vibes. This is a vintage, I believe it's vintage, Columbia Bugaboo. And I saw one comp for like $50 for a vintage one. I probably won't sell mine for that much because it does have a little bit of wear, but with it being such a fun vintage color, I think it'll do well. And then I have been wanting to get some more towels for my kitchen that were like fall themed. And guess what? I found them. This one is a really pretty purple with embroidered pumpkins. And then I found another one. And I was thinking, okay, I don't need to go to TJ Maxx after all. The bins delivered. And then today, when I had in mind, okay, I'm going to do that Whatnot show, sweater Whatnot show. I hope I find a bunch of sweaters. I found a bunch of sweaters. It was crazy. This I'm totally going to run in the sweater show. This is from ASTR, the label, which does retail for a good amount. I just realized that I think the tie is a tie-up in the back, but it's very fuzzy. It feels like fake wool. Yeah, nylon. Next, we have a button-up. This is from Uniqlo, but I believe it's 100% linen or linen blend. Oh, no. We got a spot, you guys. First flaw. I think this is the first flaw that I've seen so far from the bins. I'm going to try to get it out, but if I can't, I don't know if it's worth listing with the flaw, because Uniqlo doesn't retail for a ton. Next, we have these Risen jeans, which is a brand I hadn't heard of. It actually does retail for a good amount. These are a size 1, so junior size, and I really hate listing junior sizes, but they're a wide leg. So I'm probably going to test that out in a Whatnot show. I'm getting repetitive at this point. But another thing I could run in a Whatnot show. These ones do have the giant holes. So I guess my mind was changed a couple days ago. But these are also the mom jean. Just mom jean with distressing. And then I think, yeah, I just got this shirt for myself. Very pretty. We have a pair of, oh yeah, these were very interesting to me. So these are Max Studio, and they're a linen blend, but they are barrel leg. They're like barrel leg for sure, which is very interesting to me. So wanted to see those. I found a rails piece. The one rails piece that I've ever found that's in my store listed has been listed, I think, for over a year now. So I don't have high hopes for the brand in general. But this is a very nice piece. This is a men's, and I'm pretty sure the other thing I have listed in my store, which is a woman's button-up, is women's. And this is a very thick fleece. So I think this will do well. What is it made out of? It just feels like cotton, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 100% cotton. Next is a vintage piece. I shy away from a lot of vintage pieces now, unless it's Y2K, but if it's like 80s vintage or 70s vintage or 90s, I just cannot get it to sell very well. But this has embroidered butterflies on it, and it's denim. I feel like somebody on Depop is going to love that. Like all your manic pixie dreams or whatever that aesthetic is called. We have another button up for my husband. Just a size medium, nice work shirt. And then two more great things, which will be perfect for a Whatnot show. Loft size extra small, which I don't like to get loft, but I was thinking about thread up for this, but I do think I would get more on Whatnot. And yeah, this has 10% wool. So if I were to list it, I could say wool blend. And then I got this for my sister, but I might run it in the Whatnot show just so I have, what is that? Just so I have a good amount of sweaters. This is so cute. It's just from the brand Anne Merci, which I have sold once before. It is an expensive brand, but it's really cute. I would totally keep this, but peachy oranges are not my color. They look terrible on me. And then last thing for today's bins haul is just a thing to send to kids consignment. These are so cute. I wish they made these in the adult size, but the embroidered cherries and flowers, come on, so cute. But yeah, they're a Gap size 12. And I think Kid to Kid, which is the consignment that I frequently go to, only takes up to size 14 kids, so they don't care about size 16 or 18. But that is it for the haul. Give me words of encouragement for Whatnot, because I'm not hopeful. The lady I met today, she said she had 14 saves on her video, and maybe it's the time of day she's doing it. Maybe 6:30 is a really good time of the day, but I don't know. 6:30 does not work for me. Hopefully, if I start being consistent with Whatnot, I might build up a following. So we will see. I mean, I have a lot of really good stuff here, and I spent less than $200 on everything, not just this clothing, also the clothing in the car, which is 2 more huge bags. So imagine how much I actually have, the sheer amount of stuff that I have. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.